$27 million, huh? Yeah, I guess that's what it costs for a life nowadays. Uh, anyway, it's the Anything Goes podcast. Your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother Demby. People, if you like the movement, you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friend, comment in the comment section. Let us know if you agree with the topics. Add your part if you feel like there's something you should add. Just keep the communication going with us, man. Just check us out and check out some of our old work too. Demby, what's going on, my brother? How everything going with you?
All is well, my brother. All is well, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. All is well.
Yeah, it's always good to hear from my brother. It's always good when we have our little movement going on. It's always good to hear my brother in good spirits.
Definitely, my brother.
Woke up this morning and this has been going on for a little bit now, and I decided, hey, let's address this $27 million for George Floyd. Let's because I want to know, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like that's suffice for what's going on, or do you think that this is a basically a payoff for something bigger that's getting ready to happen? Like they're getting ready to just say not guilty, so they just give the family a whole bunch of money, and hopefully they'll be happy and keep quiet over there, and we'll get over this. What you thinking?
Well, brother, you always hit the nail on the head. I think it's just a payoff for something that, for some egregious decision that's coming down the pipe. No, I hope not, but at the end of the day, I cannot say this suffice a man losing his life,
Yeah,
you know, at all. So, for a man to go through what he's go through and the entire horror that man lay there and lost his life, I don't think any amount of money could suffice. I'll just hope that the family put this money to good use and, you know, make it beneficial
for people,
for
yeah,
George Floyd,
kids,
in his
his kids, and the
kids.
legacy that he
Right,
has left with his kids behind. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
right, definitely. Yes. So the legacy left behind on his kids. So, they might be in a better position
Mm.
and have a better life going forward. But the pain that he endured and the manner at which he was murdered, and I use that word very, very aggressively
Because
because
he
I think
was
that
murdered.
was a murder.
Mm.
He was murdered. So, the way he was murdered, I think that this does not suffice the terror and the horror that he went through and we had to witness.
Oh man,
Because, right, because I had to explain this to my son.
me too.
You understand? I know you do. I know you did too, brother. Because we stay up on current events and we stay up on stuff like this, and try to educate our kids in the manner to let them know that, hey, this is the world we're living in. This
Yeah.
is the America we're living in.
Mm.
So definitely, my brother, I think this does not suffice, and there's more coming down the pipe, and we'll definitely be here to tell it to the world.
Yeah, definitely be. When soon as it drops, we'll be here speaking of it, because I hear that they already have dismissed two of the juries from the jury selection that they have been picking. I haven't checked
Okay,
back to see exactly why they have dismissed these people, and I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna check back again and see, because I would love to know why they did it. But I think that George Floyd kids may have a better life. Well, we'll have a better life now because of the money, but the mental of them won't be better. So they're still gonna be
right,
without a father. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have love and you don't have that surrounding that you want, you're still not gonna be really happy. And I don't
right,
think that I don't even care if it was $100 million. That wouldn't suffice for you taking a life of somebody. And I wouldn't want anybody in my family to die just for me to get $100 million. That
not
the,
at
the
all,
money
not
the,
at
the
all.
money is not worth your life. I seem to be just fine now without $100 million. So why would I want somebody in my family to be slaughtered, murdered, to die like that into public, out to the public too. You know, I
Right, right, right.
Yeah. So I think the only, if we should call this a good thing, was that after his death, the world seems to understand our plight a little bit more. What you think?
Yeah, definitely. I believe that. I definitely believe that. Matter of fact, let me touch on that right now. Yeah, I definitely feel like the world understand our plight a little bit more, and George Floyd's name resonates now with each and every family, especially in the black community. So every time George Floyd is referenced, everybody understood what he went through
What
and
happened?
what he mean
It's
and
like
what
a Emmett
happened.
Till. It's like a Emmett Till now.
Like
He's
Emmett,
like
there
the
you go.
modernized Emmett Till now.
There you go, the modernized Emmett Till, which most people, if you know younger generation who might not know about Emmett Till, go
Go
read
look it
up
up.
on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Go look it up.
We
Right.
you
So I
know.
definitely, yeah. So I definitely agree with you. I think that it's more understood now. It is clear as day what is going on
Yeah.
and what can happen. When you look in the mirror as a man, as a young black man,
Mm.
and it's very, very, disturbing. Now, to add to the millions of dollars, I agree with you also because moments in life is much more important than money. Moments in life is much more important than money. To have for a kid to have their dad or mom or parents, grandparents around to share their joy and moment alleviates mental stress
Hmm.
and physical stress and trauma.
Yeah.
Money cannot do that for you.
Can't do it, man. It's not possible. And
Not possible.
and kids still need a parent. You can have $1 million that can't parent you, that can't grow you and mold you into the person that you need to be. However,
Exactly.
it might take off some of the financial burden off of them, but I'm sure in the long run they'll much rather have their dad than the money. And who's to tell
Absolutely.
how many ways that money have to be split between the mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers. I mean, it's a lot of money. But I'm pretty sure George Floyd mother and his kids would choose their daddy over money any day.
Absolutely. They would definitely choose their daddy over money any day. Those memories that can last a lifetime. Money, you just got to be careful with that. It might not even last a day. And I'm being serious,
I
because
mean,
like
yeah,
you said, yeah. So it's crazy. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, how much lawyers got to get out of this? How much all these other people who spend this got to get out of it? Now, when you,
exactly.
yeah, now that when
Eh,
you split it up, what if
Yep,
what if these people don't have good money management?
exactly. So now these kids are fatherless and back to being in the struggle again in a few years from now. So and
Imagine.
yeah, and it still doesn't help them any. But we're at a place, brother, where um some definite change need to start happening. We need to see some legislation in the House and in the Senate. We need to see the president signing off on some of these legislation here real soon, because we're gonna keep seeing these things happen over and over again. And you could throw money at it all you want to, but taking me or my kid's life is worth way more than the $27 million. And taking you or your kid's life, taking my brother or his kid's life is worth way more than that. And
Exactly.
I don't think y'all don't have enough money to offer me for me to give up my child or my life. So
Exactly. Exactly. And I know you speak about this way before even, you know, the president speak about all these me and you spoke about these implementations and laws that you think could make it better and stuff like that. And now that it's on the table, I hope they come through,
yeah,
make it happen, and we go from there. It might not
definitely.
fix it right now, but it's a start.
Yeah, definitely. So, in closing, we're saying that that $27 million ain't worth a jack to us. We don't care nothing about that money. What we
Right.
wanted for him to, if he was gonna arrest George Floyd, just arrest him and take him to jail, not kill him. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happened in court, and we'll be watching it, monitoring it, and bringing it to you, my peoples. This is the Anything Goes podcast. Your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother Denby. People, do if you love if you love the movement, you like what's going on, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, tell your friends. Man, this is the Anything Goes podcast, man. Again, we out of here.